What's going on, everybody? Today we're doing something a little different. Doing a video game theme, Blazblue, Rebellion, Ragnas Theme. It's just a great riff. I love playing this. This is going to be one half step down, so you can think of a D sharp standard or E flat standard, if you will, whichever. I'm going to be teaching this in standard E. So go ahead and grab your electric, put that distortion on, and let's get started. Okay, first things first is we're going to break this down into sections, but you need to understand while doing this riff, it's a fast, swift movement. A lot of things are happening at once. You want to stay relaxed at all times. The more you strain your muscles as you're trying to strum through or fumble through on the left hand as well, the more it's going to work against you. You need to stay relaxed. So when you practice this, practice it slow, practice it relaxed, and practice the movements you want to make faster. If you start fast, it'll probably work depending on your caliber of your own learning ability, but to do this proper, take it slow. Okay, so the first section, we're going to be starting with the D major shape, but we're not going to be holding the middle finger down on the D major. So we got, in this case, I believe I hit usually just the two notes I'm holding, but sometimes I'll hit the whole D. So in this case, I'm going to explain it this way. D note open, 4th string. Then the G note, I'm holding on the A note, pretty much, which it's fret 2, 1st finger. And then my ring finger is going to be the D note, which is on your B string. I know that's kind of weird, so pretty much is this. 4th string open, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 1st finger. 2nd string, 3rd fret, 3rd finger. First string, you mute it out. What I mute it out with is that ring finger right there. And it's just one strum down right through it, just like that. Now, right away, we're going to be going into that little thing right there. So when I come from here, I start with an up strum on the 6th string open, palm muted. If you don't know what a palm mute is, it's where you're not playing the string technically open like that, but you're muting it with the right side of your hand over here, where you get it right up on that bridge, right where the bridge ends. You find this nice hum. If you haven't, I have a video called How to Palm Mute. You could check that out if you need more help. So we got, and then you come up for one up palm mute on the 6th string. Then you go down on the 3rd fret of the 1st finger on the 6th string, and then open again. So we got this. Got that? Now what you want to do is just even get used to that first and start to pick up your speed. Now remember, when you do this, you stay relaxed. Just make sure you're making everything connect. If you can't do it that fast, do it slower. Okay? So now, to finish that riff off, we go open, 3, open, back to 3, and then to 5. All on the 6th string. So fret 3, fret 5, 1st finger, 3rd finger. So it goes like this. See that? And that's technically the first section of this riff. So you once again get used to just that. Notice my hands are staying relaxed. Watch my right hand. If this is straining, notice how it's more physical. You're giving more into those strings. Try to keep it soft. Technique-wise, you can think of it like the pick doing more of the work, coming through on the wrist. It really depends on your style. So, that's the first part. Now, the second section starts right here. Fret 2, we're going to be holding kind of like a double stop, a blues type thing, where we're going to be fret 2, string 5, 1st finger, fret 2, string 4, 1st finger together. So we got this. Now back to open. I believe I do an up strum here, palm muted, and then 0, 3, 0. So on the 6th string, all together. Now this next part, you don't palm mute, you let go of the palm mute, and you play fret 4, string 5, and then fret 5, string 5. First finger, middle finger, just like that. So that's the second part of this riff. See that? And that's going to be setting up for the next section. But let's put those two together. So remember, these two notes, not palm muted. Watch my right hand. Notice by picking, don't just watch the left. The left is really flashy and fast, but the right hand's doing a lot of the work too. Now, we're coming into this real dissonant type chord. Right here, we're going to start with the G string. Haha, G string. Third fret, I'm sorry, no frets. Third string open, G note. Then we're going to have a first finger on fret 2, string 2. And then third finger, fret 3, string 1. So we got, and it's just a quick strum through a little rake. Okay, so that'll start the third section. Let me see where I'm at. Sorry, so we got, let me see. Oh yeah, so now we come back to the, kind of like we did on the first riff. So it's going to go 0, 3, 0, 3, 5. Just like in the beginning when we did this first section. Just like that. Here's section 2. Section 3, dissonant chord. Just like the beginning one. And then now, we're coming into the ending part for this. So let me show you. Sorry. Yeah, and then once you hit section 4, sorry, it's just, I'm trying to explain and remember where I'm at. So, section 4 starts with the power chord. We're going to be fret 3, string 5, first finger. 1 fret up, 2 frets up, 1 string up is going to be your third finger, which is fret 5, string 4. And pinky under that one, which is going to be fret 5, string 3. So, okay, now I'm going to talk about tying this all together at the end. But let me see where I'm at one more time. Okay, so after you hit this note, this ends the same way as the 1 and 3 did, where it's just open, 3, 5 on the 6th string. Okay, so that's it. That's the whole riff. But the thing is, the riff, it sounds complicated, and it can be, especially in the beginning, but what you need to work on is really your timing, letting your hands develop together. If your right hand's stronger than your left, you're never going to have the timing right. What you got to do is slow it all down. Okay, that's going to be very important to playing this riff awesome. So, here's another thing I want to say about it, but it'll probably pop into my head as we go. The thing is let's start this slow. And then there's the beginning. I remember what I was going to say. Every time, and you can hear it in the song, you kind of hold that first accent of those sections. So this part, you hold this out, you give it that accent, and the rest of it's fast. Now you're going to be able to hear this up to speed. Let me show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean now. Not that last time. Here it is. See that? They're accenting. Those notes are the accented notes. So, let me show you again with the riff. Get the idea? And that's pretty much the whole idea. Once again, take this slow, take it at your pace. You don't have to play it up to speed. You could just work that first section out until you could get that speed, and you do that with all 4 sections and start learning to connect them. Alright everyone, that's it for this guitar lesson. I hope you enjoyed it as always. And if you need more help with this song or other songs, or if you feel stuck in your guitar playing, I'm a Skype guitar instructor, and you can learn more about that at mountainsideguitar.com. And you can also read what some of my current students have to say about my Skype guitar lesson program. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next guitar lesson video.